That thing on?
You don't remember to bring headphones? Because I did.
I did not. But I feel like what's going to happen is you have headphones and then we're going to already have some because there's going to be another.
I came prepared.
This Tuesday evening at 8
Cool.
The Oven. Join Alan and Alex as they break down the newest release album.
Alex.
By songs until it comes out. You'll hear the latest album in its entirety. Coming this Tuesday evening on The Oven, it's the local band the Riverside Worship Project with their CD, So Sing.
This is the most legit thing we've ever done.
Don't know if you want to fork out the moolah for that new album yet, then check out The Oven.
What's going on, y'all? This is The Oven you are tuning into. We are here with the Riverside Worship Project, about to go through their newest released album called So Sing. We are here with the band. Y'all want to say what up?
Hey guys.
Hey guys.
What's up?
We're excited for the night. We will be giving it to you track by track, how we always do.
This album is called So Sing, right, Steven?
Yes.
Do you just want to tell me how you guys got this name? Like, when you guys went in the studio, did you have a name kind of picked out already, and you just wrote the songs according to that title, or was it something that just came up after that?
Actually, the opposite. That we didn't have really song titles or the album title nailed down until everything was pretty close to done. Actually, a lot of the song titles we ended up just sticking with whatever was the working title because that's what we called it.
Okay.
But the album title just, I mean, there's a song on the album called "There's Hope, So Sing," and it's sort of the title track, I guess.
Okay, that's cool.
And so we just kind of felt like "So Sing" was a good title for the album. Just it's sort of the album is going through some various kind of things of life, and our response to all those parts of life have been music and worship, and so it just kind of fit for us, I guess.
Cool. Now, what about songwriting? Because that's one thing I've been thinking about. Are y'all very collaborative? Is it more driven by one or two of you? And how does the band cohesively come together to musically write the song and lyrically write the song? Whoever wants to take that.
Yeah, it's definitely really collaborative. Steve does almost all the lyrics, and he usually comes to us kind of the skeleton of the song laid out, got some chord structure or something that we want to do, and we get together in this practice space that we go to, and really, I don't even know how you would describe it. It's kind of just, I don't know, everybody's bringing such a different musical, backgrounds to the table.
Different influences.
Yeah, it's a lot of that.
I just feel like I describe people as like I feel like I usually show up at the price like a sketch on a napkin, and then we kind of paint from there with these guys, because every song sounds about the same when I bring it to them, because it's all acoustic guitar or something like that, and these guys
Spice it up.
Yeah, we throw in everyone's ideas on top of that, and that's kind of where it goes. So that's the fun part for sure.
If you guys are just tuning in right now, that was the first 3 tracks off the new album by the Riverside Worship Project called So Sing. We actually have the band in the studio with us. Alan and I are just hanging out with them.
Mm-hmm.
That last song you heard was called Freedom, but let's take it back a little bit. And what did you say earlier?
So just unpack the suitcase and really just find out the heartbeat of an introduction.
I love it.
You want to hire me for songwriting?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. An introduction was the first track we heard. Somebody want to explain that process? I was kind of surprised at the end, but I'm not gonna say anything else.
Yeah, we were surprised. I was surprised when I did that vocal track. One really cool thing about this recording process for us was there was definitely some times where half of the band didn't know what the other half was doing. Whether it was me doing a vocal track or like Andrew did a lot of stuff on keys by himself with our producer and the guys we were working with, and not all of us were there, and so we would get back together at night and kind of be like, well, this is what we did to the song. And the introduction was definitely one of those times where we came back and me and Ryan were with Chris Bethea, our producer, doing this vocal track, and we brought it back to the guys, and we didn't know how we felt about it really at the moment, and so we were just going to share with everyone, but yeah, I mean, I think that I'm excited that it starts that way, because this album for us was a lot of, at least for us, it was a lot of taking chances and
Cool.
being a little uncomfortable with, do we leave this way or not? But I mean, for us, I think it's exciting for worship music to be that way and to be a little more raw and a little.
I enjoyed it. The next song is What Love, right?
Yes.
Okay. I think I was talking to you earlier. You said that you thought it was the most beautiful album on the record. You wanna? I mean.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, and this is great because Brian is not here, so it doesn't feel so weird to talk about him. But the stuff that he did on that song on electric guitar is mind blowing to me. I don't know, it's just really pretty, and we had a lot of fun with the electric guitar and stuff on that. I mean,
that's an interesting contrast between that first song and second song. How it,
yeah,
you know,
and
it ends
that's
with such like an explosive emotion, just, you know, just such power, and then just to bring in it, how you said, pretty, you know.
Yeah, I think we were really excited about the chance to maybe I don't know, to kind of mess with people a little bit and maybe get them out of their comfort zone, because we were out of it doing that, like we said. So I mean, yeah, I think it is cool, especially given sort of the theme of the album, for those two sides of it to be right present in the beginning. It was exciting for us. For sure.
I think this record really shows a lot of development, and it's mixed very well. Y'all already had the EP come out, but this is a lot more produced. What was it different in the studio? Was it a lot different recording this EP?
It was not even like the same experience. We had Chris Bethea, who did the first album. We went back with him, but we also had a friend and ended up really being just kind of like a co-producer, Jacob Blunt. They kind of have this
native.
Yeah, Auburn native.
War Eagle.
They had kind of different places where they're coming from. Chris almost leans more to production, works with a lot of stuff that goes straight to radio, and Jacob is a lot of keeping things raw and I don't know, trying to really appreciating that type of music. I don't know, he wanted us to leave in the mistakes and, you know, do it one time and just take that, and so there was this cool push and pull from do it right, do it a bunch of times, get it right, and then just take that, this is what music is, keep it raw, that sort of thing. So
So sing. Before that, you heard A Life in Your Hands, one of our favorites here.
That's probably my favorite song.
which one?
The Life in Your
Life
Hands.
in Your Hands.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's a funny. Steve, you know, came to us with that, and and we were messing around with it a couple of days, and then he came back like 2 weeks later. He's like, "Man, I don't know if I really like this song." And since then he showed it to me. I couldn't stop singing it in the shower, that little.
We're singing it
stuck in my
today the whole time.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I know the first time I heard it when you guys played it in church, I turned to Jake Brown. I was like, "Dude, what is that song?" I was like, "Who plays that song?" He's like, "They wrote it," and I was like, "No."